And here we are with our spicy video for understanding mean, median, and range, which is our first topic in Unit 10. In this video, we're going to find some missing values given some specific data on our mean, median, and range. And then we will also be looking at a stem and leaf plot and seeing how to find information from that. Once again, we'll be in this upper left-hand corner, mean, median, and range. We'll have a couple worked examples. If you run out of room, feel free to write it on the back side. Just make sure you label it. If you didn't watch the previous videos for medium or mild, here is the three different types of data that we'll look at. We'll look at the mean, which is the average, meaning we just add them all together and divide by the number of data set points in the set. Median is the middle value of the set of data, so we put them in order from least to greatest and figure out which one's in the middle. Then the range is how far apart our highest and lowest values are, so we just take those highest and lowest values and subtract them. Here we are being asked which two values would you add to this data set to get the median of 82 and a range of 12. So because this endpoint here is missing, and I know the range is 12, I can just simply do 78 plus 12 to get this number, which would be 90. Now I notice that I have 5 different data points with one missing, and it happens to be the one in the middle. And it says the median is 82, so that must mean 82 is that other missing value. And those are the two numbers I would need for those two conditions to be met. In our second example, we now have 3 missing values from our data set. We need to determine what they are, given that the mode is 25, and I'm actually going to change this median to be 26 because I accidentally hit the wrong button when I typed this in, so this should be a 26. And then the range is 18. So we're going to start again with our range. We know the bottom one is 14, so we add 18 to that to get a total of 32. So my top number is 32. Right here it says our mode is 25. Now the mode, if you don't remember, is the one that shows up most often, which means I only have 125 currently. For the mode to be 25, I would have to have a second one. So let's write that in. Now I've got 2 of my numbers. And it says my median is 26. And one of my middle numbers is missing. So if I start crossing off, I end up with 2 in the middle. So I'd have to go 25 plus something. When we divide that by 2, we get 26 as an answer. So I could multiply the 26 by 2 to get 52. And I say 25 plus something gives me 52, which I happen to know is 27. So that third number that I'm missing is 27. Our last example, we have a stem and leaf plot, and we're asked to compare the class of 2009 with the class of 2010, and we want to know which one has the higher mean. So to read this middle bar right here is what we call the stem. That means that is the beginning of our number. So when it says 7 here and then a 6 here, that would equate to the number 76. If I am looking at the 2010 class, if I've got the 7 with the, let's say, a 1, that would be 71. Or if I've got the 9 and the 8, that's 98. So first things first, we need to add up all of the numbers from 2009. So 76 4 times, 77, 78 3 times, a 79, all the 80 numbers, the 90 numbers. We don't have any 100 numbers this time. So I got a total of 1,711. And the total number of students in that class was 21. So I'm going to divide by 21, which gives me a mean of 81.48 after I do some rounding to the nearest hundredth. If I do the same thing with the class of 2010, I start adding them all together. So it's 3 70s, a 71, a 72, 4 74s, doing all the 80s, 90s, and then we also have a 100 number. I get a total of 2,318. And I divide that by the number of students, which was 29. Which gives me a mean of 79.93 after doing some rounding to the nearest hundredth. So which class has the higher mean? That would be the 2009 class. Now, the CYUs for this are on Quiz. There are, I think, 8 to 10 questions on there. I would like you to score 80% on those. So there's a link on Schoology. It says Quiz. IZZ. And it says spicy. It's got the mean, median, and range as part of its title. You're going to do that until you get 80%. Correct. You can redo it as many times as you need to do that. But once you do that, you can show it to me and I will get the skill crossed off.